Alright, we are heading toward our gate. About to fly out to New Orleans. Getting on the plane. About to fly off. Hat looks a little too big on me. Up, about to get a little breakfast here at the hotel. We're staying at the Holiday Inn Express.
I didn't even bring myself home.
It's okay. About to get some grub and then head out into town. So here is our room we booked. It looks like an executive suite. Gives you plenty of space, nice and cozy. First sleep was amazing. I like it nice and cool. And the AC was blasting all night. The breakfast was okay. We are about to get dressed and head out. Oh yeah. Want some chocolate gators? You got the little baby ones.
Buy one for the boys.
And you got these big monsters. You got the white chocolate, the dark chocolate, the milk chocolate, and the dark chocolate. Oh, a little brownie? Okay, okay. Looks nice. Alright, we're getting our first gator. A chocolate gator. Ooh, look at that statue up ahead. Let's see here. Erected. Yeah, the signage is up front. Ooh. Some drinks.
So much to look at, babe. My eyes don't know where to go.
Cigar factory. Smells good.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does. Lots of gift shops, little restaurants. Lots of touristy stop-ins. There's another candy store over here called Magnolia Candy Kitchen. And we are walking on St. Louis Street. St. Louis Street. We're gonna check out the French Market Inn, established in 1833.
Registered guests only.
Oh, I want to take a look at it. Yeah, it's a historic building. I'm just taking a look at the lobby. It's all good. Look at that beautiful mirror. I'm actually really here for the AC. Hello, how are you? We are loving this historic establishment you got here. This was the picture from way back in the day. Probably like 200 years ago. That's pretty. How pretty is this courtyard? Touristy. Lots of touristy little shops or touristy little traps. Like I said. Sure, why not? She certainly works hard for the money. Crescent City Brew House Oyster Bar. We have an hour and 20 minutes, but
Let's sit down and have lunch.
no, not yet. We're going to go to Jackson Square. Look at this nice bar. Well, we have a thing to do at 1. Look at those cool jellyfish at the top. Little gator giving out some beads. Some artwork for sale. You get a little carriage ride if you want. Place is busy. Very busy. Just taking a little snooze. Welcome to Jackson Square. Look how pretty this place is. It's an iconic spot here in New Orleans. They have a statue of Andrew Jackson. And of course the St. Louis Cathedral that was built back in 1794. This is one of the more photographed spots here in New Orleans. Beautiful palm trees all around. And I'm hoping you might be able to sneak inside the cathedral, but I'm not sure if it's open to the public. We'll find out. Folks hanging out in the shade, relaxing, enjoying the beats, the jazz beats. Yeah, we're gonna go inside the cathedral. That's right. Let's see where you get to check out the inside. Wow. Just as pretty on the inside as it is on the outside. Look at the ceiling.
Look at the painted glass. That's really cool.
Nice and cool in here. Walk down the middle of the corridor. The inside camera is not as good as outdoors. So we are taking advantage of the AC because outside it's mid-90s. I'm sweating like a waterfall. It's nice and cool in here, so if you're dying of the heat, you come inside, check out this beautiful building, and cool off for a minute. Gift, food, culture. Did you want to walk in the shade instead of the heat? Little ice cream store. And in front of us is the famous historic Cafe du Monde. Yep, that's cute. Lots of beautiful artwork. Lots of beautiful artwork.
That was funny.
Seafood House, Landry's Seafood House. Cool, cool, cool.
You wanna go in here?
First we want to check out Voodoo Blues. Or not. Shellfish. Fine dining at Landry's Seafood House.
They have fun.
That AC,
For 19
how much?
for fired grilled. I heard those were really good. And they're
Okay. I think we should go to the first place.
Why?
Um,
What's 250 times 3?
I have no idea.
Okay, so it's 2.
Wow. I don't know, babe. Look. It's a cool little gift shop.
Yeah. Yes, actually.
Oh, was it? Oh yeah, why not? Is it heavy? Oh, it's kind of heavy.
It is heavy.
Yeah. So all the scary stuff is at the back of the gift shop. Like this guy, for example. Look at his eyeballs, guys. Do you trust this guy? I don't know if I trust him with my money. You think he's gonna give me some good fortune? Some voodoo?
Yeah, put your dollar in there. Oh, it's out of order.
Oh yeah. No, that thing's out of order. This guy's very much alive, as you can see. Come in, everybody's welcome.
I want this.
Some live jazz music. This is another bar up here on the second floor. They're just prepping for the evening. Cheers, the first drink in New Orleans.
Which kind of sauce? Testing of alcohol, not the shot.
For all you sightseers out there, get a double-decker bus. If you don't want to put the steps in. Yep, approaching Canal Street once again. It's very artsy looking.
It's like an historic meets modern. That's how they're trying to keep all the historic buildings, but they can't. Look at all of it. All the three regions shared.
And there's Caesar Hotel and Casino.
Oh yeah.
So what really stinks, guys, is my GoPro was acting up. So unfortunately I have to use my phone. So it is what it is. Wow. Oh, you want to check out the little desserts over here? Sandwiches. Okay, just your basic stuff, nothing too fancy. That's pretty damn cool. You got all your sports on this giant monitor and this humongous bar. And it's nice and cool. So if you want to cool off, grab a cold drink, watch a game, perfect spot. And do a little gambling. So here we go, checking it out. We have an appointment here in about 20 minutes. We're gonna do a little tasting New Orleans cucumber vodka. St. Roch vodka. Here they have some gin. Hello. Cozy little place. I think those are cool little gifts. This is the lounge here. Yeah, the restroom's over here.
We're going to juice those cucumbers and put them in like a tea bag and let that sit and infuse in the vodka for 36 hours. Then it's going to have a little bit of a yellow tint to it, which isn't super desirable. So we're going to redistill it to clarify it. And then we're going to add lemongrass and lime leaves. So this is really fresh. If you don't like cucumber, it may not be your cup of tea, but still give it a try because it's super refreshing and it's really fun to mix. We're going to get banana, clove, nutmeg, more of the flavors on this. Like I said, for me personally, not the best thing to shoot straight, but it is a really good mixer. And it's a really clean rum. If it scares you, kind of retrain your brain to think sake or a light rice whiskey.
I like sake shots.
I need to get some more.
I don't know. I ain't tasted.
Made a deposit, but this we go to a live last year. When we're done with the bottle, we put it in here, and then it all gets sent to an organization called Glass Half Full. They take glass, grind it back down in the sand, and use it to shore up our coastlines and make sandbags for when we have bad weather. So that's really important. We have shitty coastlines, if you haven't heard. This helps out a little bit. So all of our glass goes there. None of it goes to waste. So that's nice. Then this is our system. Pretty small. Compared to we produce a good bit. We're in 3 states now, but we all make it on the system. We're going to start with our mash tun in the back. Beer and liquor kind of start the same way, and it all starts with the mash tun. We're going to put our grain billet in there. We're going to add water, heat that water up, and the water is going to release the sugars from the grain and create what we call wort, which is basically sugar water. Then we're going to take that wort and we're going to move it over to our fermenters. That's where we're going to add our yeast, and the yeast is going to eat those sugars and convert the sugar into CO2 and alcohol. We're going to let the CO2 evaporate off, and then we're going to take the alcohol and move it over to our pot stills. It's going to go from here, climb up this chamber, where it's going to separate the condensation from the liquor, and the liquor is going to come off this spigot, clear and high proof, into a big plastic bucket, basically. We'll see some in the back. So the first 30% of what comes off the still is not safe for consumption. It has methane. It can go blind, it could kill you. So, a little moonshiner's trick back in the day is they take it off the still, they put it in a jar, they shake it, and then if it cleared up really fast, that means that it's still not safe to drink. We call this the heads. At the end of the day, it may not be safe for consumption, but it is still alcohol. So, we're gonna take this and we're gonna use it to clean our floors, clean our equipment, clean our wipe the bar down.
Like 5 from
Yeah.
This is cleaner. This is also what we use to make our hand soap because we are in here. Come on through. That's on purpose. We work with a lot of chemicals back here, but more importantly, we want Louisiana heat to come in and take over the gas on the barrel. Heat actually ages product faster and makes it more complex. So we open this up on purpose so that Louisiana heat can come in and make our so we distill Monday through Friday if we have this open, but even on the weekends when we're not actively distilling, we still open the warehouse up so that all that heat can come in and do it. But all of these are going to say bourbon. Let's say we're done with this, we want to put some rum in it, we'll scratch this off and we'll put BPR for Black Pearl Rum. We want to put whiskey in it, we'll put ICW for Irish Travel Whiskey. But that just so we know what the liquor is inside. This is our barrel number. If we look this number up, we get all the information we need, including tasting notes, stuff like that. This is
That's how they party in New Orleans. They just hitch a party.
And there's a porta potty out there.
Yeah, there's a porta potty, so you don't gotta go anywhere. Oh, this is nice. Very pretty. Yeah, we just dropped in here randomly. We honestly don't know what church this is. We were walking toward our restaurant and decided to pop in and check it out. And I'm glad we did. It's very beautiful. Not as pretty as the last one, but you know.
When I did the water thing.
They got some really cool statues here too. All right, our first authentic meal will be at the Zesty Creole Restaurant and Bar. I'm so wasted from that tasting test. I'm completely buzzed. You pick everything, babe.
You have an
I believe in you.
omelet.
Oh no, thank you. We had an omelet this morning.
Yeah,
Shrimp platter, catfish platter.
Wait, what time is it? Because it says
It's like
served from
I have no idea.
2 p.m. So what time is it? Is it 2 p.m.?
So here we got a sample of some fried green tomatoes.
Oh yeah.
What kind of
so
sauce
excited.
is that?
Probably a remoulade sauce. Remoulade.
Okay. Here we got the shrimp and grits, and we got the gumbo. We're still finishing off our appetizers, and we're gonna be trying it out. Sharing is caring. So, about to try them grits and shrimp. Love it. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Let me try some of that shrimp.
The shrimp is so seasoned so nicely. It's really good. But how are the grits?
It's not over seasoned. It's perfect. Perfect. Delicious. Very good. About to try this gumbo. Let's see how it is. Tasting the gumbo. more bite. If I had to choose one of the two dishes, the gumbo or the grits and shrimp, me personally, grits and shrimp guy, 100%.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we just had a nice, delicious lunch. About to head back to our hotel room and just unwind, maybe jump in the pool. The street is very busy. Lots going on Canal Street. I'm loving it, loving it.